showing you how to make this cute keychain right here. And later on in the video, I'm going to be showing you how to turn it into a bracelet. But first, I'm going to show you how to make it into a keychain. We'll only need 3 rows instead of doing all 6. We're just going to do these 3. So to start, just take one band and drop it, and drop one on each peg, just like that. Then just take one band, go like this, and you're going to just do this all the way down. I will say this is easier than a bracelet. So if you're a beginner, then this is a great video for you. And it's perfect for gifts or for yourself or whatever. So now you're going to do your second and third row. All the way down. Now do your last row. And of course, you can use as many colors or do whatever pattern you want. So now this is what your loom should look like. Make sure this is how your loom looks. It's like upside down. So now you're going to turn it around, just like that, and just push these all down. So now you're just going to take one band and stretch it across all 3 pegs, and you're going to just do this on all of them except for this row that we laid the bands on. Last one on this row. This is what your loom should look like. Now, take your hook, move this band back, put one band over into the peg in front of it. Again. You're going to do this on all the pegs. So now you're going to pull this back and stick your hook in. Grab that one band, bring it to the peg in front of it. Pull this back, grab that one band, peg in front of it. And you can tell it's the right one because you can see that it pulled you're pulling the same band back to itself. So just do it again. Just do that on all the pegs. It shouldn't take you too long. Unless you are a beginner, you're still learning. or whatever it's called. This should be pretty easy for you. All the pegs. Last row. Look like. Make sure you looped every single peg. And now we're very close to taking it off, but this next step is you just pinch this band in, grab it just like that, place the other end on, and just slip knot it. It's got a bit twisted. Redo mine. Okay, so what you're doing, placing it on your hook, and just slipping on it, and you can grab this band too and pull it over if that's easier for you. Then loop the peg off and place your slip knot on that peg, and just do your last one. Like this. Like that, and then just loop that peg off. Oops. Then put this back on. Just like that. So now you can just simply take it off. You don't want your bands to break, so just loop each peg off. Carefully loop your last row off. Now, you see this, it's like that kind of waterfall bracelet type thing. So, yeah, this is what it should look like. And now you're going to stick your hook in. Just put that slip knot on your hook. Just like that. So you should have 3 slip knots on. And if you want, if it makes it easier, you could even other ones, just pull one loop through the other 2. So just like that. And then you're going to just wrap it kind of in half like this. Just like that. And then take a few bands. I'm going to start with 2. And you're just going to carefully begin wrapping it. Try to wrap it right in the middle. It doesn't come apart. And you can wrap it however thick you want it to be. It kind of holds it together. But I'm just taking 2 bands at a time and folded. So if that happens, you can just it's just easier for me to do it off camera. If that happens to you, it's okay. So then just do that again. It doesn't have to be perfect. To see because mine is red. Something like this, and if there's some bands sticking out, you could just hide them. This is what it should look like, this cute little bow. And now, in order to attach it to this, top, kind of in the, I would say, suggest in the middle, that, and then take 2 bands or 1 band and just pull it through those bands, place it back on, and just slip knot it. Then just pull it a bit, and then you would stick it through. But please fast forward if you want to turn it into a bracelet. So you should have this. And then what you're going to do is take those 2 bands and just put that whole thing through, just like that. So here is your keychain. Adjust it however you want. My slip knot keeps coming out. So in order to make it into a bracelet, I'm just going to undo mine. Undo mine real quick. Okay, so in order to turn it into a bracelet, what you're going to do, I'm just going to leave those bands on for now. You do the exact same process that you did to make the bow. You just don't, well, yeah, you still make the bow, just how I did. Do next. Sorry. Okay, so do the exact same process for this, and you just don't wrap it into a bow unless you want to make a few bows. That's what I'm trying to say. So you would just leave it flat, in other words, and so say you had a flat one and you have your bow, you would take wrap it on that bottom piece, like put it on your bow like this, and then just wrap it on that piece, just like they did in this picture right here. You wrap a rubber band around the center of the bow over the other bracelet or attached to a zipper pull. So just like that. They just wrapped it like that. But I am going to be just hanging mine on a keychain. I'm just going to add some pink bands to mine. I'm just going to attach mine to the keychain because I've already made a bracelet this way. Just like that. Add some more to mine. You can do 2 colors if you want, like how I'm doing mine. So, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next tutorial. And one last thing, I will be just making, I think, just one more super crazy loom video, but I will still be making other videos. Like, I think next I will make monster tail videos. So I will see you in the next video.